And onto the foggy levels. How nice, they've already given me, he gave me 2 useful plants. As I've said, I don't really use sea shrooms that often because I think they take too long to recharge for, you know, not a very strong plant. Yeah, why not use some Gloom-Shrooms here? Magnet-Shrooms, take care of those guys. And I think we're good to go here. Oh no, I forgot Planterns. Oh wait, they're already in there. No, I didn't forget they were in there. I was just saying that as a joke because it seemed like Planterns were something I'd forget pretty often. See, now 2 flags just seems like a really short level. For some reason, I keep forgetting that it would be a better idea to plant the one in front first, and then the one behind later. Of the puff shrooms. Because then the one in front would start firing first. And the one behind it would, when I planted it, would back it up, rather than the one in front getting put in right, you know, very close to the zombie and then getting munched. I need to remember this. Advanced zombie fighting tactics. That's not a good sound. That's the sound of spores hitting a cone. Alright, should get water defenses up now. Soon I can actually turn on a light. Before I do that, I want to be able to protect it. I just realized that a Plantern costs less than, for some reason, I thought it did. I just thought to myself, where am I going to put those Gloom-Shrooms? And then I remembered, wait, I don't need a Plantern in every lane. I only need Planterns in 2 lanes. I think this will be in range. I want to magnetize him. Oh crap. Yeah, I really should have. Okay, yes, that is in range. There's just really no way to tell when a music box zombie is about to explode until it's too late. Zoop. This actually really isn't the ideal setup for Gloom-Shrooms, but oh well. Actually, no. That would help right there. Ass muncher. Oh, okay, yes, the Gloom-Shroom was a good idea there. Actually, no, the ass muncher zombies are the ones that, come out of the water when the final wave comes. There isn't enough stuff hitting that one. That was not good timing. Crap. And that's out of range. I didn't plan this that well. No, maybe I should just ditch the Gloom-Shrooms and stick with the Fume Shrooms, because I know those work. In the meantime, I could move my Magnet Shrooms. Yeah, sorry. Don't usually like to dig up my sun-producing plants, but I derp sufficiently to make that the best strategy here. Oh, now I can use one of these. Well, that was messy, but I got through it. This is a somewhat less favorable plant selection. Although those pumpkins could be useful. In fact, there's no reason why I need a taunt nut. It's nothing that can jump over anything. Yeah, that should work. And again, I forget a Plantern. Well, fortunately, the fog isn't covering that much of the screen this time around. Unfortunately, it's a 3-flag level. So I'm going to have to deal with this fog for a while. Okay, you see now, plant the next one behind it. Except it's still going to get munched because I think I was too late in planting the first one. Oh, I also realize that Torchwood will help a little with the fog. Not as much as a Plantern, but it'll do something. Only 18 levels after this. Yeah, and if I didn't say this before, it's good to have your sound on when you're doing these levels. Because then you can tell, like, where the Conehead zombies are. Or when they start coming, rather. Because you hear that it makes a different sound than when it's just hitting an unarmored zombie. Strange that a road cone on your head counts as armor, but that's how this game works. In silly ways. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Right, 2 repeaters. Oh, 3 once I dig these up. Magnetism and Torchwood. And I definitely want to plant the Torchwood soon this time, since they'll have an extra benefit. That's pretty good. Of course, it won't be useful for defense until I do this. And that's just gonna scuttle my plans, isn't it? Nope, because he's dead. Row of Torchwood, I should be able to see most of the screen. And by row, I mean column. Where is he? Well, that was strange. The magnetism didn't take it away because it was already dying. Or falling down, I should say. Strangely selective magnet. Now we have the Fußballer. Who isn't as much of a threat with his helmet off. Oh wait, I planted a Torchwood without anything for it to torch. Alright, my defenses are almost at a level where I feel comfortable for them. Not quite yet. Comfortable with them, I should say. If I may have done this before, but there's nothing to stop you from first planting a pumpkin and then planting something in the pumpkin. That is allowed, like so. mushrooms. Also going to need better defenses in the pool lanes. Which will also help me see better when I put the Torchwood there. Okay, so I guess not taking Planterns wasn't such a bad thing. It'll really just be that rightmost column that I won't be able to see. Yeah, I can see pretty well now. And just in time for the final wave. Spicy! Alright, I'm just about out of time now, so Thinker 2112. I said Thinker 2112. Over and out. Bye.